This is the first film that came out this year that I actually watched, and I'm so glad it was this one. Primate is a nature horror about a chimpanzee who is becoming rabid after getting bitten by a rabid animal and starts terrorizing the group of people. Before I get to this review, leave for more film content. I've heard about this movie for a very long time as it has been in some film festivals, people seem to really like it, and even watching the trailers, I was actually in. At first looking at the trailer, I thought that the chimpanzee was CGI, but it turns out it was just a small person in a chimpanzee outfit. Honestly got me more excited because it sounds like this movie is gonna be just crazy or like a B-movie schlocky kind of feel. And B-movie schlocky I definitely got out of it because it really gets straight to the point of Ben himself having rabies. Acting is relatively well done, and the inclusion of someone who is deaf using sign language was a nice addition to this. Definitely got the vibe of the family who were using sign language that felt that deep connection that I did wish there was a little bit more of that. It was a lot gorier than I thought, and the practical effects surrounding it is just awesome. It's extremely fun, it's very entertaining to watch, that does get very tense at times in terms of how it was shot. That was just really cool. It also has that retro feel to it from the soundtrack and the vibe of it, that it definitely felt like it was effective enough to know that it has some form of awareness of what it's trying to be. Especially when we get two bro dudes characters that are definitely the comic relief of this and are not taking it all that serious, and they were just so funny. But I will say that you will not care about any of the characters of this movie. Especially when they do the dumbest things ever that, quite frankly, I did find very annoying. But I'll at least say that the characters are not close enough to be too mean-spirited despite coming across as mean-spirited in some aspects. Primate is a decent lean film that you're not really expecting much going into it, and instead just go for that B-movie schlock kind of feel, and it definitely succeed in that. That is just a lot of fun and will just go by fast. I give this film a 6 out of 10. If you like this review, leave a like, favorite, and follow more for review content.